Dr. Alistair Finch, isolated in his Mount Cinder observatory, first felt it in the silence. More than an absence of sound, it was an imposition, a vacuum swallowing chirps and howls. The air, typically crisp, now held an acrid tang of ozone mixed with something ancient. Stars, usually comforting, flickered with unsettling irregularity, a staccato pulse playing on his vision. A prickle of nameless dread settled as if reality thinned, threatening to tear. He blamed fatigue, late nights chasing cosmic signals, but unease gnawed, an insistent worm in his gut. Anomalies began subtly. A faint hum vibrated deep in his bones, defying explanation. Observatory instruments, usually dependable, twitched erratically, registering unheard frequencies and impossible energy fluctuations. His radio telescope for distant galaxies captured unnatural patterns, a mosaic of intricate non-Euclidean geometry, broadcast with chilling clarity. Not static, but a deliberate, complex intended signal beyond human grasp. Alistair felt a chill, a premonition. He was being observed, a fly in an imperceptible web. The air thickened, pressing in. Sleep became cruel mockery, riddled with vivid images, impossible geometries and chittering entities beyond perception. He saw things peripherally, fleeting shadows, wood-grain patterns shifting into undecipherable primal symbols. The hum intensified, a constant thrum burrowing into his skull, making coherent thought Herculean. He whispered to himself, rationalizing the irrational, clinging to tattered sanity. Paranoia suffocated him. Every creak, wind shift felt a deliberate movement, a knowing presence closing in. He was a mouse in a maze, his sanity the dwindling cheese. One night, staring at flickering data, the signal coalesced, not image but concept. He perceived no physical being, but an architecture of thought, an alien consciousness unfolding directly into his mind. It was vast, ancient beyond reckoning, utterly indifferent, yet its presence crushed. With horrifying clarity, he understood the hum was resonance of its colossal awareness, the patterns, its thoughts. It wasn't here, it was here, permeating everything, a silent, pervasive dominion. Stars dimmed, not from clouds, but as insignificant specks in its omnipresent shadow. No spaceship creature, it was the cosmos made conscious, a truth too profound. He felt himself shrink, an infinitesimal mote. Alistair didn't scream, he couldn't. His vocal cords failed, his heart thrashed like a captured bird. He looked out the dome, not at stars, but through them, seeing the entity's endless, indifferent tapestry. He understood humanity's reality, a fleeting chord in an unimaginable symphony. No conductor, just eternal, unfeeling resonance. No longer Finch, astronomer, he was a conduit, a vessel for incomprehensible truth. The acrid tang deepened, the scent of eternity. He could never unknow this. The veil lifted, he gazed into an abyss that gazed back. The silence was now a presence, a whispered secret to haunt his every shattered moment until he dissolved into the cosmic hum. The mountains stood oblivious under an irrevocably changed sky.